Can She Dance the Flora by Joy Stevenson. 'Twas cold and raw and dimity. The night jar art come round. He was scriffin' round the old slab. 'Twouldn't night for horse nor hound. Come us in, says feyther. You've freezed out, boy, for sure. Put kettle on the slab, ma, and put wood in the door. Joe galloped up his cup of tea, then asked feyther, can I put Annie to Flora and dance with her in the strike? Well, feyther looked at Joe downsoused and fixed un with his eye. Gus home, boy, I'll think about it, then I'll gimme me reply. Now, I wasn't much for trapsin', me life was brim slow, and to dance midday at Flora was my maid's dream, you know. But feyther, he was madly mowed, sat and skeet his baccy juice, betwaddled 'bout his only chield that he didn't want to lose. Says he, you can't dance with that cobber, you'll look as daft as dunce. You'd know each partner he'd have to only try and once. Well, I started creenin', 'cause I'd dearly love to dance, and to dance midday at Flora I'd never had the chance. I scat up the tongue teapot, dropped the bussa in the spence. Me pasties went Sam Doddled, and couldn't seem to make no sense. For mother, she got worried when I burnt the tatey dough, and I went all thin and dabbered, so she thought feyther I should go. My gar, I had some fun, yo, making me gown of pure silk, bought into the best shop in Elston. 'Twas as soft, as raw as ream milk. The sun shone down a liquor, the start of Flora Day. I was ready at the break of dawn, though me dance wasn't till midday. Me hat, he was a picture, yo, 'cause I couldn't wear me gook. I wore me hair all crudely, even feyther scrooged a look. Joe fetched me in his pony trap. He looked some fitty, 'twas no doubt, in top hat and tails, some handsome, and a sheer white dicky out. The dance started off from Guildhall as the town clock struck midday. Then 'twas in and out of houses, then on to Trengrouse Way, then Wendron Street and Market Place and Church Street, then the Willows. By the time we entered Lismore, we was panking like a billows. We had a bit of crouse then. The band blowed up again. Then 'twas belting off to Cross Street, to Pedhellas and Tanyard Lane. Leslie House was the next thing. We swung to drum and band, spitting long to Bowling Green, through Monument so grand. By the time we reached the Guildhall, I was streaming like a crock. Joe was sweating like a poultice, yo. Well, 'twas 1:30. We'd been going like the clappers. Joe's face was red and glad. I tell 'ee, maid, he whispered to me, you've the best pard I've ever had. Since then I've danced the Flora for 20 years and 10. Me chields have danced the Highland Tow, dressed overall at 7. This year I watched the children dancing through the place, and watched me little grandchild amongst them, tears streaming down me face. As I stood with Joe, he held me hand and whispered this to me. Do you mind the day, maid? I asked your dad if you could dance with me.